So now we have learnt about the equations connecting this shunt motor, and also the importance of the back EMF power balance equation and all. So one more important thing regarding the back EMF, that is uh, what is the efficiency of a motor? Efficiency of a motor is output divided by input, right? Input. What is output? Electrical equivalent of mechanical power output. Mechanical power output we have to consider. What is that mechanical power output? EB into IA, right? EB, from the power balance equation we have learned this. EB into IA. What is input? V into IA. This is the efficiency. What is efficiency? Efficiency is equal to EB by V. EB by V. So as you increase as EB increases, efficiency of the DC motor increases. So in terms of efficiency also, back EMF plays a very much important role. And also we have already written the power balance equation. What is power balance equation? It is written like this, see here. So V into IA must be equal to EB into IA plus IA square RA, right? So what is EB into IA? EB into IA is nothing but the mechanical power output. The mechanical power output PM must be equal to V into IA minus IA square RA, right? So for the power to be maximum, what is the condition? dPm divided by dIA must be equal to 0. Now you differentiate this. Now you differentiate this and equate to 0. So that will goes like this. V into dIA by dIA is 1. RA into 2 into IA must be equal to 0. Must be equal to 0. 2 into IA into 0. So what is V must be equal to 2 into IA RA, right? 2 into IA RA. What is IA RA? V must be equal to, V is equal to EB plus IA RA, right? What is IA RA? V minus EB. So 2 into V minus EB. Can I write like this? 2 into V minus EB. So 2V minus V is V minus 2EB. Can I write like this? Yes. EB must be equal to V divided by 2. This minus sign is exactly, that means the back EMF is opposing the applied voltage. What is the inference that you can put from this? The power output will be maximum power output in the DC motor can be achieved if the back EMF developed in the armature is half of the applied voltage. But in the actual design of the motor, this condition cannot satisfy, we cannot satisfy from the design consideration, because if I want to design the motor in such a way, what will happen if I have to develop back EMF half of the voltage, then the current will drastically increases and it is beyond the design solution to the design. The design is not possible. Design is very difficult. So from this we can learn, if the back EMF is half of the voltage, then the power output is maximum. So from all these point of view, you can understand back EMF plays a vital role in the performance of the DC shunt motor, in the DC motor. So now again we shall learn one more important thing, that is torque equation. This is also asked in the examination repeatedly. Torque equation.